Hey y'all, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure about your house, but in my house, the best time to get anything done is when everybody else is asleep. So, shh. Let's see what was for dinner this week. Welcome to my Southern Farming Kitchen. Alright y'all, it is Sunday night and I've got a load of teenagers in the swimming pool and they're starving. So I made a Dorito Bake, which is a noodle-based cheese hamburger with some top Doritos, and it's amazing. We've had it one other time, so I made it for them tonight. And I will put the recipe down in the description for you. But we're going to take a scoop of it out here so you can see what it looks like. It just kind of comes out just like that. Doritos everywhere.
Overload.
Oh my gracious, y'all, if you're doing low carb or keto, please don't try this. Like I said, this is for the kids. Okay. Well, that's it, y'all. That's what's for dinner tonight. I promise tomorrow night there'll be a salad or a green bean or something. Okay, y'all, so it is Monday night and we are having breakfast, and these are the Great Value brand Southern hash browns. And all I got is a little bit of oil in the pan, and I'm just going to get them tender and get a crust put on those. And I am going to season them with a little bit of the nature seasoning. I'm hooked on that. Alright, then give that a stir, just like that. And now I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit and just let them sit there. And I'll show you what ones I'm using. So this is the Great Value brand, the Southern hash browns, and they do come in a 2-pound bag, so you get quite a bit for your money. They're only like $2, I think it is. I'd have to look it up, but you get 2 pounds and I get a lot of meals out of it. So, yeah, it's really worth your money. I'm also making some links, and I know they look dark, but that's actually how I like them. I like them to have that little crust around the sides, so I think they're pretty good. I think they're pretty good that way. So I'm going to get ready to pull these off, and I'm going to make us some eggs. So they're getting kind of brown. I'm going to go ahead and just turn the heat down really low and let them crisp up, and they'll be good to go. Alright, so I got my links perfectly brown, almost black. That's how I like those. And then I got just some regular toast with some omega-3 butter, my hash browns, and some scrambled eggs. And I can't have breakfast without my Texas Pete. So after a Monday evening of swimming in the pool, no kiddos around, that's a pretty good meal. Wait till you see tomorrow night's. Alright, so it's Wednesday night. Is it Wednesday? Is it only Tuesday? Anyway, so it's Tuesday night, and had to run up to the Dollar General not too far from where we live, and everybody is swearing by this tea, so this is the first time I've been able to find it, so I'm going to try it, and I'll let you know what I think here. Hang on. Yeah, I know, I look a hot mess, but let's see. He's already tried it, and what did you think?
I liked it.
He liked it. Let me see. Well, as far as pre-made sweet teas go and, you know, things like that, I say it passes the Southern Girl test. So, Milo's, not too bad. Well, I've gone all day, literally all day, thinking that today was Wednesday. So, I took out the ground chicken for Wednesday night instead of the ground beef for Tuesday night. So, we're flip-flopping days. We're not having tacos on a Tuesday, and it feels weird. I just really, really sad. Excuse me, I'm filming. No texting now, please. But anyway, so I'm making chicken steak, like a hamburger steak, but chicken. So a little bit of the nature seasoning. I am still very addicted to that. And this is right at £1. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut this in half. I'm just making 2 patties because it's just Bob and I tonight. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've never made this with chicken. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know if it needs extra binder. But we're in this together, y'all. So here we go. Well, that's not too bad. It seems to be holding up. I don't know how to hold up once it hits the heat, but it seems to be okay. So it's got the nature seasoning, and that's all I've put on it. So that's just a nice, like, chicken patty like you would do a hamburger steak patty. So I'm trying not to touch too much because it is chicken. So just the bowl and the plate. So let's get that. Well, like I said, it seems to be... I am worried that it's going to fall apart, but we'll see. If they act like they're going to fall apart, I will chop them up and make chicken gravy. And we'll just call it a day. It almost acts like it needs a binder, but I don't think so. I think we might be okay. We'll just baby it a little bit. Alright. Alright, so I got my hands washed and I got my pan heating up. I am going to sprinkle it with just a little bit more of the nature seasoning. Just like that. And for a shortcut tonight, because these do not put off a lot of drippings. So I am going to make chicken gravy. It's not something I would normally do, but this is lean. There's not a lot of fat. It's not easy to make the gravy. And we're going to have some mushroom rice. And I grabbed an extra can of Dollar General mushrooms to put in that rice. And I didn't know if I had corn. I ended up having corn, but I grabbed a can while I was there. So I'm going to throw all this together and show you how it turns out. I put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and I started the pan off kind of hot, like hotter than I normally would. And they seem to be holding together pretty good. I was actually concerned about that because chicken is a lot more tender than the beef. The beef holds up on its own. I really thought I need a filler, but it doesn't seem like I do. So I'm going to cook these until they're kind of really crispy on the other side so that I know it'll hold up the flipping. And then flip it to the other side and then start my gravy and rice. Okay, so they did hold up to the flipping. They're holding up together really good. I'm really excited to try this. So just, you know, my take on a hamburger steak with chicken. I think it's going to be good. You know what? I know it's going to be good. Alright, so I made the chicken gravy. Yep, they're going to bark. Made the chicken gravy right in the same pan. Kind of drained some of the juice out. Took the chicken steaks out. And made that. But, you know, it calls for water. And I made it with just some chicken broth. Just to enhance that flavor a little bit. But as soon as the rice is done, I'll show you how I'm going to plate this up. They cooked up really good. I'm impressed. I still can't believe I'm not having tacos tonight. I mean, are you sure it's only Tuesday? It really feels like a Wednesday. Anyway, the patty turned out good. The corn is just regular buttered corn. And then I did kick up the rice side with a small can of mushrooms and some fresh thyme. And that's it. Turned out really good. So I guess maybe we'll have tacos tomorrow night. We'll just see. And my week is all messed up. But that's what's for dinner.
I went down to Nashville, a guitar in the back. I was gonna make it big, make money by the sack. Coming out of Tulsa, a waitress in a back.
This California weather, it's like 90 degrees. It's making me hot, and he has the same effect on me. It's just something about the way that he's making me feel. My insides are out, I just wanna shout his name. Ah, my body's giving up on me, 'cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips. Ah, I wanna run through his hair, but I'm trying not to stare. I get a little starstruck when I see him. I couldn't hate him even if I tried. Am I a little crazy to believe that I could wake up with him by my side? I know I could get his attention if I worked it all out, and we got a little tipsy on his...
So today, it was about 95 degrees when I walked into Food Lion. And I knew I didn't want anything heavy. So we're going to have some wraps. And I've got 4 of the chicken tenders that you saw me pick out. And then what I made here, which you've already seen me make, is like a tomato and onion relish. And it'll keep for a couple of days. Past like 2 days, it's really not going to be very good. So it's going to go squishy on you. But the flavor is amazing from that dressing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of lettuce right on top of the wraps. Just like that. And then some of that tomato and green onion. And then of course there's basil and other herbs in that salad dressing. So nothing goes better with basil than tomatoes. And of course, you know, as always, I've been to work. Let me give you a little light here. I've been at work and I got stuck at a couple of different places and running out of daylight. And I promise you, within the next week or two, I'm going to have one of those umbrella lights. Alright, we're going to put a little bit of feta cheese right here. And that's it. Actually, I want to put a little more lettuce. Just like that. Then we're going to do the sides just how I've always done them. Remember, these are lengthways, or you can do them any way you want to, but just like that. And then I'm going to cut it like so. And there you are. The perfect burrito. Now since I had them, well, not burrito, I'm sorry, it's a wrap. But since I had them this way, I don't want to fold it too much or the chicken tenders are going to tear your wrap. So find your longest, you know, where your burrito is at its longest, because they're never perfect. And put your 4 on there. And then a little lettuce. Okay, y'all, dinner's served, and this is exactly what we're having tonight. We're going to grab a couple of these, go sit on the front porch, watch the cars go by, and have a glass of sweet tea. I got a lot of wraps in my, well, they're in my brain right now, but I'm getting ready to put them on paper, and I'm going to share them with you guys over the summer. And I think you're going to enjoy them. A lot of good, bold, fresh flavors. So, stay tuned for that. Guys, if you enjoyed this week's What's for Dinner, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, y'all. God bless.